Hello, my name is Sophia Shen. I'm a trainer from SAS. I did a webinar on machine learning using SAS Fire. I hope you enjoy a short extract from that webinar. Thank you. Bye. So we know that machine learning is all about learning from the data. So the data drives the learning. So understanding the different types of data and how you can use it to build good models is critical. Some things that you might want to think about is that both quality and quantity of data affects how well the model learns. I want to talk a little bit about the quantity. So we know machine learning can handle large amounts of data, so the big data. But is the larger the better? That really depends. So generally, more observations you have, more cases you have, and that's always a good thing. But the columns, the input variables, you want to be careful of. If you have too many input variables, and that can lead to the curse of dimensionality problem. And it's very important to make sure that you have relevant inputs and avoid redundant factors. So, I mean, this is really, really important, but a lot of times people don't really just sit down and spend time thinking about this. Machine learning is really a garbage in, garbage out process. So if you feed the machine with bad quality data or data that's not relevant, then you won't get good models out of that. So if you have irrelevant data, we call it noise, then your model will be modeling the noise rather than the signal. Okay, and redundancy is also very important. So redundancy, look at the relationship between the input variables. You don't want the input variables to be highly correlated. So there are a few things we can use in Model Studio to help us choose good input variables. So I'm going to go through some of them. Okay. Data scaling is also very important. It puts the features of your machine learning models on the same footing, and that can really improve your model performance. And the other thing to think about is data labeling. And we all know that for supervised learning, we need the labels, but sometimes it can be expensive, both time-wise and money-wise, to label the data. So if you don't have a lot of labeled data, you might want to look at other techniques like some semi-supervised learning technique to help you with that. Some people also turning to synthetic data to help them to train their models. And you might also want to check for bias in your machine learning models. It's very easy in Model Studio, just a single click to check a variable for bias. I'm also going to talk a little bit about the XAI, so explainable AI.